Hey people, how are you doing? Brought you along with me for the uncovering of my citrus and some of the herbs that I just stuck in here to protect it from the freeze. As you can see, the grapefruit survived and is doing fine. You were with me when I harvested the other ones, and this was the last one on here. I'm going to leave it just a couple more days. The leaves are looking fine. They're not really damaged. It just needs some water and nutrition. Water, nutrition for that over there. Water and nutrition for the herbs. And those that are looking kind of bad, they'll bounce back. But all in all, that method worked. As you can see, I had a cover on it. I had this cloth on it right here. Right here. And then on top of this, I had a tarp. Now, had I not had the tarp on top of this, it rained and snowed, this would have gotten wet. Freezing temperatures down to 16, 13, 17, 21 would have frozen this. Being on top of here would have killed the plant. At least it would have killed whatever it touched. A lot of times you think the plant is dead, and it's not, because the root, as long as the root system is still green, you do the scratch test to check that out, you still have a chance of having some fruit. And so then you take this. I'm supposed to have a plastic bag. Yeah, I don't have it, so I'm gonna stick it under the table. Hold on for just a second. The joy of having a table. So I'm just stuffing it under there because I want it to stay dry. And the thing with the cloth, with the tarp, you just take your tarp and fold it up. You don't want the inside of the tarp to get wet because we don't know if we're going to have another freeze. So you just take your tarp, fold it up, and I'm going to stick this under the table too. So it's been like this for like 2 weeks at least. Been covered up for 2 weeks. And this is how you save your citrus. Now, if you have citrus in the ground, you take leaves or whatever and put some heavy mulch around it if it's in the ground. And then on top, you do the same method. You put a drop cloth or some kind of tree covering over it. And then you can therefore go on ahead and put the tarp over the covering and save your tree and leave it there until you're going to have some warm days. Now, don't leave it on there for too long. Don't leave it on there for too long because you don't want to fry. You don't want to fry and you don't want to cook your plant because that heat building up inside of here will start cooking it. So as soon as the temperatures are right, like we're at 34, going to get the lowest of 30-something degrees in the next 10 days. Let me pick this up. Oh, this is so much better than bending over. The next 10 days, it's going to be nice. It's going to be okay. No lows, and it's going to be up to 40s and 50s. So this is a good time to let your plants breathe. It's been raining today. Let it get some of the fresh rain. I am going to take some of the rainwater that's sitting out here and the ice and snow that's thawed out and pour it over here. As a matter of fact, let me do that now. Oh, this is full. Let's see if I can get it without spilling it. Probably not. Gotta go fast, go fast. There you go. And just go on ahead and water that. With that water, you don't necessarily have to run inside again and use it. Ooh, y'all fail. There you go. I have my battery pack. Use the rainwater if you can. So that being said, we're gonna take a trip to Tractor Supply. I need to get some of those little boxes of fruits and whatever that they have out now before they all get old and dried out. But anyhow, I just wanted to bring you along and let you see, just bring you down some more, how it did with wrapping it up. It did fine. We got green, and that's what you want. Okay, you guys. Oh, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm doing better with my time. What is it, 6 minutes? Yay. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Let me know how your citrus is doing. And I know there are some people who have bought citrus for the first time and put them in the ground and then cover them up. Watch YouTube videos. You don't have to necessarily watch mine, but watch somebody's. Preferably it would live. If it look like it's dying, do the scratch test. If you don't know what that is, you just scratch the bark around the trunk and see if you see green. You can ask any questions in the chat on this particular video or any video that I put out. It doesn't have to be pertaining to the subject of what I'm talking about, but I just discovered something. Let's see. Look. Well, this is supposed to be cold hardy. This is my bay leaf, and it got frostbitten. But take that in the house. Oh, I don't even smell this. I was gonna say take it in the house and use it, but I guess you can't use the frostbitten part. So I'm just gonna take that off. Everything else looked great. Everything else is great. The deck is a mess. Not showing it because it is a mess. But anyway, if you guys have any questions, like I said, don't forget to comment. Let me show you this. One more thing. This is just for the deck. This has been covered. Let's see how did it do in the freezing rain and in the snow and in the ice. Celery. See how that looks? Still green. Doing good. Doing good. So we're going to take the cup off that. And it has survived. So yay. We'll take what we can get. So the celery, I'm going to let it stay out here for like it is. Warmer days. Come out here in about 3 more days and give it some nutrition so that it will continue to grow. Everything else is as it is. Of course, the apple tree is fine. And the peach tree over here is fine. And the figs look good. No leaves, of course, because this time of year is when they defoliate. We have some other things we're going to look at later on. I'm not going to hold you. But anyway, you guys take care. Love you. And I'm going to see you at Tractor Supply. Bye-bye.